Good morning, welcome to my messy kitchen. The boy is still asleep, so I'm trying to be a little bit quiet, but I thought I would show you what I'm gonna have for breakfast today. I don't know why I picked today of all days to film this. I think it's because I have an actual dinner plan that I'm gonna cook because it is the summertime, obviously, as you can see from the title of the video. You can see from my summer decoration in the back. I thought that I could show you how I eat in the summer. It's a little different than what I eat during the school day because usually, of course, during the school day, I have to eat something super duper fast. I don't have time to cook. I usually have to have like a frozen lunch or leftovers. But today, maybe I can cook a little bit, especially for dinner, but I'm gonna make a fast breakfast because I think Ash will be waking up soon and he's sick. He woke up in the middle of the night with a fever, just out of the blue. We were actually supposed to go to a theme park today, Kentucky Kingdom, and meet some friends there. There were gonna be like 9 of us, which do we even have that many friends? Like what's going on? But it was gonna be so super fun and I was so excited, but he literally woke up in the middle of the night and was very mad and we took his temperature and he had a fever. So if you want to see my messy fridge, here you go in all its glory. We are gonna try to find the Greek yogurt. Anybody see it? Oh, I don't know if this one's expired. So we're going to compile ingredients to make a little yogurt bowl that I discovered I absolutely love. Oh, sorry, here's Ella. She's doing her thing. She wants food too. Here's another messy cabinet. All the cabinets are gonna be reorganized this summer. Peanut butter, that's a key ingredient. Next key ingredient is chocolate chips, but dark chocolate. Brand new, actually, very doughy. And the final ingredient, wow, I just realized every ingredient's in this cabinet except for the yogurt, and then honey. We have our Game of Thrones bowl, very important, and a spoon. And all we're gonna do, this is like a super fast breakfast too. I saw this online one time and I just kind of copied it. We're gonna, ooh, the yogurt gets all watery. We're gonna dump that out. Just gonna put some Greek yogurt in a bowl. It's not very exciting, but, and it's plain Greek yogurt with no sugar added, whole milk. I like to get the whole milk, but they do have non-fat as well, but I heard that the whole milk is actually better for you. I think I'm just gonna use all that's left, which is actually a lot. I don't know if I can eat this much, but I wanted to finish the container. Here you go. I'm gonna bring you down here so you can actually see what I'm doing. Then I'm going to take said peanut butter here. Okay, clean to the spoon. 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. I do very small tablespoons mostly. Okay, that one's a little heaping. I do about a teaspoon or so of honey. I just kind of put it on the spoon and see what it looks like. You put in however many dark chocolate chips that you want. Now you have a chocolate chip, peanut butter, Greek yogurt bowl thing, and it keeps you so full because it's got tons of protein and a lot of fat. Oh, I think Ash is waking up, so I'm gonna try this real quick. I gotta go check on him. Could have used a little more honey. There's too much yogurt compared to how much peanut butter there is. But you can just make it up. Like, I don't think you have to use certain amounts of anything, so it's still pretty good, and I'm gonna eat it. To drink, I'm just gonna have water because I'm super thirsty and I just drink a lot of water like all day long. I usually do breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner. It's a lot of snacking. Okay, I'm going to sneak and eat a little bite of a donut. We got these at this like bakery and it was a birthday cake donut with chocolate and sprinkles. A little stale, still pretty good. Time for just a tiny bit of caffeine. I can't have too much. Usually I have a lot more caffeine, but with being on prednisone, I can't, or it would make my heart pound out of my chest. But my husband, which I always steal all of his energy drinks, that was a joke in the last video. Arctic Snow Cone, C4. I don't think I like this one. Do I like this one? Oh, it is syrupy. Nah, doesn't mean I'm not gonna still have a few sips. We're back to a somewhat cleaner kitchen, so there's that. My husband did all the dishes, which was very nice of him. But now the problem is lunch. It is 12:14. The boy just went down for a nap. Hopefully he'll nap like 2 or 3 hours. My husband's playing video games and I'm starving. So this is the only meal I've not planned today. But hey, my breakfast tided me over for a little over 4 hours, so that's good. But now I'm super duper hungry and I gotta go find something. I'm just gonna like round something up and I'll show you whatever I come up with. I'm not proud of this lunch by any means, but it's beef and cheese taquitos that are frozen and I microwaved them, and then some leftover carrots. That's what we have. Oh, and the drink is a bubbly water. I drink a seltzer water every day of my life because I love them and I have like 50 different flavors. This is the last of my favorite new flavor, which is the strawberry sunset, strawberry kiwi pineapple. It's got no added sugar. You know, it's literally just water and flavor or whatever. And it turns out if you like pop and you just don't want the sugar, you just like the carbonated stuff, this is for the win. My only worry is that these taquitos are freezer burned because the box was kind of open and I think they're a little bit old. Like the expiration date was still good, but let's see how it is. I like the flour ones and not the corn ones. These are the flour ones. A little freezer burnt. Okay, so Ash did not nap, and we're gonna go to the store here in a minute and buy more food, so I can even do a little grocery haul, I guess, in this video. That'd be kind of fun, just very random. Sure, why not? But I want to show you my dessert. First of all, my stomach hurts, which is kind of bad. I don't know if it was the beef and cheese things I ate or the fact that I've been taking all these medicines. I just had to take another prednisone. But strawberry dark chocolate Kit Kat. Never had that before. I've had a lot of weird flavors of Kit Kats, but I got this one at Ollie's. I did leave it in the car when it was like 95 degrees outside, so it looks a little melty, but it looks pretty good. Oh, so the top part's strawberry and the bottom part is the chocolate. So let's see. It's very subtle. And it's not super sweet. I think that's why I like Kit Kats. I love a regular Kit Kat. I like all the weird flavors of Kit Kats. That one's pretty good. I'm gonna give this one a pretty good rating. Out of 10, I'd say 8. Okay, come with me. We're going to the secret freezer and fridge. Not really secret. It's in the laundry room. This is horrifying. Don't look at it. Okay, actually, you're gonna have to look at it. So we're gonna get one of my favorites. The new pink slush Alani might be my favorite, but boy, I love this thing right here. The accelerated rocket pop. Oh, I say it's a secret drink because I shouldn't be having this because I just took another prednisone. I mean, you can only have so many steroids and drink caffeine. Oh, but it's so good. And I just have a little bit, although a lot of these energy drinks that have the fake sugar hurt my stomach. This one doesn't do too bad, but it's 200 milligrams of caffeine. So I'm gonna drink literally like a fourth of this or less. I honestly just kind of take a few sips because it tastes good, and then I put it in the fridge, and then probably later around 3 or 4 o'clock, I'll have a few more sips, and that'll probably be it for the caffeine for today. So a lot less caffeine than in our last video. Gotta take our water with us and stay hydrated. Okay, quick grocery haul. I've got to get this stuff put away pretty quickly. It's been out for a while, but we're having like soup and grilled cheese for dinner one night. This is Zach's favorite soup. This is my favorite soup. It's so good. It's the best vegetable soup ever, and it's Amy's. We're gonna have a whole grain. I do try to eat as healthy as I can, by the way. I try to eat like 80% healthy 80% of the time. That's kind of, I saw that somewhere, and that's really what I do. We're gonna have it's like a chili mac in the crock pot. And since it's the summer, I have time to fix stuff in the crock pot. These are Ash's treats for pottying and stuff. He likes these. I got this for like a lunch one day with a lot of Cheerios. We mix the plain Cheerios with other cereal so that Ash doesn't have a bunch of sugar. Yes, we did. We eat sprinkles out of the container with a spoon. And it's a great dessert because honestly, they don't have that much sugar. What is it? 5 grams of sugar for a teaspoon, but I don't even need a whole teaspoon at a time. And that's still not that much sugar compared to most other things. So we just eat a spoonful of that. I got some of these and some cream cheese to put on them. I'll show you that in a minute. And then I got these pie crusts to make a homemade chicken pot pie that we love to make. But you have to have a rotisserie chicken, and they didn't have any. So we'll have to get a rotisserie chicken. We did get some special fancy buns for some crock pot chicken Caesar sandwiches that I'm going to try to make. That looked really good. Spicy chicken patties, thing to hide our cables in the wall because we mounted our TV. That was $50, but without that, this was only like $175 for 3 of us for an entire week, which is pretty good for us actually. Really great bananas. This stuff is amazing, and we just got an air fryer recently. Asked for lunch one day. We got some tape. We got Ash's Claritin or Zyrtec that he has to have every day. This was for, the chili mac. Yep, that's for the chili mac. This is spinach that we always eat. Watermelon because Ash is obsessed. This was $9 worth of watermelon, but it's humongous. And I should have just bought a whole watermelon, but who has time to cut up watermelon? He loves these little mini pancakes. I don't like for him to eat things that aren't whole grain, but he loves them, so I had to spoil him. These are Zach's, the frozen bombsicle. Oh my gosh, so good. This is the meat. There's chicken. I did get the free range chicken because it was about the same price as the regular chicken. And then I always get the grass-fed beef, and that's for the chili mac also. Right there. There we go. And then some lemon juice to put in my water because I've been wanting some lemon flavor. The heavy cream and the chicken broth were for the chicken pot pie, but I'm also going to use this to make some coffee this week. I'm going to make some cold brew coffee and put this in it and some syrup and stuff. It'll be really good. And then smoothie. I like to make our own smoothies, but sometimes just got to have a smoothie. I bought this buttermilk we're gonna try to make Mickey waffles that they have at Disney World. They're so good because we didn't get Mickey waffles when we went to Disney World a couple weeks ago. So we're gonna make our own. This is Ash's yogurt that he eats pretty much every single day of his life. He absolutely loves it and doesn't have very much sugar. Got him some interesting flavor of applesauce because he really likes flavored applesauce. Some milk. My husband's down to the 1% now. I drink almond milk, but he drinks this. And then this is, the cream cheese I got. Brown sugar cinnamon to go on those little things. Then we have a ton of cheese. We're making grilled cheese to go with those soups one night, and it's this fancy Disney World grilled cheese that they make, and you literally put mayonnaise and garlic together in a bowl, and you put it on the outside of the grilled cheese sandwich and grill it. And these are the types of cheeses you use in the middle. And then we have a mild cheddar for the chili mac, I guess it is. And then just some unsweetened applesauce. This is what I'm gonna use in some recipes. Of course, a couple drinks. We've decided we're into Pepsi Zero now. And I got a new bubbly water. I've never heard of this one. Bellini Bliss, peach, pineapple, mango. That sounds amazing. That is our grocery haul, and all things considered, I don't think it was too expensive. So I'm not super hungry yet, so I think I won't have any more snacks until dinner. But when it's dinner time, I'll show you the chicken recipe that I'm gonna make. Totally forgot to film fixing dinner. I fixed dinner, but it's in the oven, so I'll just show you. Okay, I'm gonna open it real quick. It's this smothered cheesy covered chicken. It's got like cream cheese. No, not cream cheese. It's sour cream, garlic, oregano, basil, salt, pepper, Parmesan cheese mixed together in like a mixture. And then you put your chicken breast down and you put a piece of mozzarella on each one, like a slice of mozzarella on each chicken breast, which I cut mine into pieces because they were so big. So I put 4 pieces of cheese on each of the 4 slices, you know, obviously pieces of chicken. And then I smothered it in that sauce. We're gonna see what it's like. I'm serving it over just this very quick whole grain rice. And then we're gonna have probably just a green smoothie of some kind. Well, the chicken is done. It did get a little too done. It's like 200 degrees inside, but we weren't here to check it. We had to go chase the boy around outside, so that's where we're at. I fixed this little rice to go with it, so I'm gonna compile those two together. And we've got some, yes, very homemade green smoothies. No, these are the Bolthouse Farms. Oh, and some garlic bread in the toaster, little air fryer here. I'm just gonna, there we go. I just put some garlic, I melted some butter in the microwave and put some garlic in it and stuck it in here. It looks like it's almost done. Okay, it's compiled. I threw a little extra sauce on top, but here's what it looks like. I did already try the garlic bread, it's pretty good. Okay, are we ready? Like I said, it's probably gonna be too done. It doesn't feel too tough. It's probably super hot. Oh my gosh, it's a little salty. Yeah, a little salty. I won't put a half a teaspoon of salt next time. I don't think it needs it with all that cheese. Oh my gosh. The rice helps with the salt though, because there's no salt in the rice. That's the dinner, and I'm gonna go eat it. This is the remnants of dinner. We loved it very much, as you can see, and we still have this tiny little piece left. Basically, I ate I ate like half of a big chicken breast, I guess, and then half a package of the rice. And I'm pretty full, because there was like cheese on that and everything. I think it'll keep me full the rest of the night. Like, I don't snack after dinner. I actually brush my teeth. I'm looking for the dessert that I'm gonna show you. Yes, I've had a lot of dessert today, okay? But it's only a few bites. It's a really weird dessert, but this is what we're gonna end on. It is a Fruity Pebbles, sorry, my husband's talking to somebody in there on the phone. Fruity Pebbles no-bake cheesecake that I got from a bakery down the street. So, the same one I had that donut from this morning that I had like a few bites of. So I'm gonna try this on camera, even though I've tried it before. It's weird. The cream cheese itself is very chewy. The cheesecake part, it's not even cheesecake. It's just like this weird, it's almost like a dip, but it's very chewy, which is kind of weird. And it sort of tastes like Fruity Pebbles a little bit, but then there's Fruity Pebbles on the bottom, but they're just all squishy and weird. Okay, so here we go. Let me just show you what I mean. It's like, can you see this texture? It's weird, it's squishy. I don't even know. It's very, very bizarre. Well, sorry, every clip today has been filmed in my kitchen, but that's where we're at. So, I mean, literally and metaphorically, because of course it's a food video, so, you know, it's not like I'm at the library eating foods. But yes, I just had a couple bites of that, and that's enough to satisfy me. My husband does this thing where like he'd rather eat no desserts if he's trying to cut down on sweets, so he's eating no desserts, but I would rather eat a little bit of dessert rather than none. But I'm gonna just drink some water. I gotta go take my steroid, forgot about that. Because, oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on. Like, my throat's hurting again. Surely I'm not getting sick again. But Ash doesn't have a fever now, so we ended on a positive note. I don't know what was up with that. It was like a weird fluke, but he's really tired. It's only 6:30, but we're gonna go ahead and give him a bath, try to get him to bed by like 7:30. And then we're gonna go watch the new episode of The Boys with a friend, and I'm really excited. Well, the friend's coming here, obviously. We can't go anywhere, we got a child. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this was somewhat interesting. If you want me to do another one when school starts back, especially in the fall when I'm super duper busy, let me know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.